Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is a bit of a mixed bag, this video. It's multi-purpose, it's versatile, it's the Steven Gerrard of videos, or something else equally as versatile. So I'll rehearse that. Slick. Yeah, there's a whole mixture of stuff, some shout outs, a little mini rant, a quick rant, pickups, packages, and yeah, so it's got a bit of everything really, something for everyone. First couple of shout outs. One of my subscribers is a young lad out of Sweden, in Malmo I think it is. This guy called Emil, whose channel is Emil. Sorry, I've written it down. ML7117 Skate, and he's got a couple of videos up, but he subscribes to a lot of the collectors, and he's setting about starting his own blog. He's writing his own blog because he collects games like the rest of us, and he's decided to start writing a blog, and he just asked me if I would give him a shout, so that he could get like a footing. People would just at least go and check his channel out, check out the blog, just people, so that people know that he's there on the radar. But also he did tell me that he's starting up a proper gaming channel, which is aside from the channel he's actually got, and that's called IKEA Gamer. But I'm not sure it's up yet. But his blog, that we should all go and check out, because you know he's starting out and he needs the foot up. His blog is emilsgames.blogspot.com. Yes, yeah, emilsgames.blogspot.com. There you go. The link will be in the description box. And second shout out, it's for one of my other subs. I think a guy who will be, I think he's planning on doing his own videos soon. Another subscriber to a lot of the collectors, often comments on videos, and seems like a really nice bloke. It was a huge Resi fan. I think he's one of my quite recent subscribers. Huge Resi fan. In one of my recent pickups videos, I showed I bought Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Xbox, but it didn't have a sleeve, and he told me about a website called cdcovers.cc, where you can print off replacement covers if you've got like a decent printer and some nice photo paper, which I really appreciate that, because it makes it's collecting things so much easier, because if you've got like a knackered sleeve or a knackered sort of piece of artwork, you can even print off the artwork for discs. You can just get replacements really easily, and it's free. So that's a massive thanks to Huge Resi Fan for pointing out the website. I think there are other websites out there, but I've checked them out, and this one seems to be pretty good. It's a the guy's Huge Resi Fan. Thanks a lot, mate. The website is cdcovers.cc. So yes, right, bit of a rant this one. Sorry, let's do that. A bit of a rant. Although it has sort of it has calmed down slightly. It has been slightly curbed. I've just sold a load of stuff on eBay, and I did quite well actually, to be honest. I sold 5 games and they did alright, and so I've actually been spending a bit more money than I have recently. I'm not, I haven't limited myself to 20p PS1 games, but it just frustrates me as a seller how redundant you are if buyers start playing silly games. I think everyone who sold stuff on eBay will know this. It's just because ever since they got rid of buyer feedback, sellers are redundant. There's no recourse if buyers start acting being tits, because I sold 5 games. 3 buyers paid instantaneously, and I don't see why people can't do that. But 2 took 5 days to pay. One guy did send me a message almost straight away to say that he'd run out of money. But if you've run out of money, why bid? Why bid in the first place? Well, actually, it was an early bid. It was an early bid, but he obviously spent all his money in the meantime and couldn't pay. Couldn't pay for it because he ended up winning. I think he did actually overpay, which is good for me. But if he's prepared to pay what he did pay, but he still took 5 days to pay. And although, like I said, he did leave me a message, but that doesn't really mean anything, because he might just, you know, you'd leave a message even if you were thinking of putting a fast one, if you were playing games. But no, he did pay in the end, so that has sort of curbed my rant slightly. But there was another guy who also took 5 days to pay, and he only let me know what he was doing after I'd sent him a message after 2 days, saying, can you just let me know how you're going to pay so I know what to look out for. It wasn't like a demand or anything. And he said, oh yeah, sorry mate, I've got bank problems. So he ended up taking 5 days to pay. But what I don't like about eBay is that ever since it was rejigged, how helpless you are as a seller, and how the whole system's geared towards buyers, just to oil the cogs of commerce, you know, to get buyers buying, so they're not scared about getting dodgy feedback, whereas they should be, really, because you can have a dodgy buyer in the same way you can have a dodgy seller. It doesn't really cost anyone anything if you've got a dodgy buyer. A dodgy seller, obviously, will take your money and run. But another eBay rant, it's something that annoys me. People who list things I want to buy specifically, things I want to buy, they list them on a buy it now. But then if you check the listing, you realise that it's a brand new listing, and they've listed it as a buy it now at a price which is above the price of other things that aren't already selling. Why do that? There's a couple of PS1 games I've been looking at, and the lowest ones are about sort of $12.99. And I'm half tempted to pay that, but then someone comes along and lists another one for $19.99. Why do that? Why do that? Right, enough of that. Pickups. Bit of a slightly different format. I'm gonna release the camera.